Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Attorney Gazdecki,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. How are you doing?
I am fine. How are you today?
Good, thank you for asking. Is your client coming or no, you're just gonna represent him?
He's in the breakout room number 21. It looks
Okay.
like the officer hasn't shown up.
All right, I didn't know he was here.
That would be Officer Cook. Badge number 5044.
He was on my docket.
It's 9:30. I move to dismiss this action, Your Honor.
I'm just trying to find out where, usually I give them.
Which way?
Mohammed Zadani,
Yeah, I'm here.
yes, I'm here, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good.
All right. This is. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mohammed Zindadi.
Yeah,
This is ticket number SP 1443261. Count 1, failed to signal. Count 2, improper lane change. Count 3, blocking moving lane of traffic. Ticket number SP 1444304. Count 1, insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver allowed passengers to ride without seatbelt properly secured. Ticket number SP 1443254. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Count 3, insufficient or defective lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Mark Gazdecki, P46289 on behalf of Mr. Zindani, who's appearing on Zoom.
All right, Mrs. Zindani, please state your name for the record.
say what?
State your
Mohammed
name for the
Zindani.
record.
Mohammed
No.
Fahmi Muslah Zindani.
Okay. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Officer Cook was supposed to be here at 8:30. It is now 9:36. I move to dismiss actions, Your Honor.
All right, the time is now 9:36 a.m. No officers having appeared for this matter, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Mrs. Zindani, I can tell by the volume of the tickets that when he stopped you, you weren't very kind, because otherwise he would have given you all these tickets. You need to make sure that when police officers stop you, you are respectful of them at all times, okay? And
Thank
watch
you,
how
ma'am.
you drive in the city. I drive in the city. Please respect us, and you live in the city too. You don't want all that flip. So make sure you
Yeah.
respect the roads, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good
Thank you
day,
so
okay, y'all?
You too.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Attorney
Yeah, you
Dublin,
too.
you
Alright.
too. All right, have a good day, sir.
Yes,
Is it Dubin or Dubbin?
it's Dubin. It's whatever you want to call it.
All right, Dubin. After I said it, I was like, maybe it's Dubin. Okay, your client's not coming, I'm imagining.
Yeah, I was gonna waive his appearance, but also I emailed the prosecutor. And I don't see the prosecutor nor the officer here on this. So I emailed Paula.
Where are we at?
Okay. Uh-oh, you got another hearing going on? You need to be in that hearing for a moment, or you good?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said you have another hearing going on, you need to be in that one real quick, or are you good to do this
I-
real quick?
I can proceed, but I did want to. I do have another hearing, but it's fine. I did try to talk to Miss Cole, and she hasn't responded to my email yet.
It's okay, Officer Martin hasn't checked in, so make
Oh.
the appropriate motion, okay?
Okay.
Not to my knowledge, okay? I don't have Officer Martin, do I? Let me make sure. I don't see Officer Martin. We didn't have Officer Martin check in, did we?
Yes, Officer Martin, check in.
October
He
17th.
did or did?
He did. He asked to leave his phone number and chat, but he didn't leave his phone number, but he did check in. I have him marked off as checked in.
See here.
Okay. All right, let me see if I
It's
can
an
get
impeding traffic.
this
ticket.
code. If not, we'll figure something out.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Do you want me just to wait patiently and just take care of this other Zoom?
Please, just for a second, if we don't get
Not
somebody.
a problem. Don't
soon,
worry
we'll
about
get
it.
some-
I'll wait.
Officer, he may be willing to do a blockading.
Start out as speeding.
That's good with me.
Let me see what I can do for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Give me 1 second. Thank you for that.
Good morning, Mr. Toussaint.
Good morning.
Who are you here for today?
I'm here for Darnell Woods.
Okay. He's in the breakout room. Did you need to speak with him?
You know what? I don't know whether or not that the prosecutor has come back with an order regarding the case.
Okay, the clerk can help you with that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And she'll be with you in a moment.
All right.
You were supposed to get something, you got with the prosecutor and they were supposed to present us with the order. Is that right, Attorney Toussaint?
That is correct. I think at the
Okay.
last proceeding, I got a chance to speak with the state prosecutor and she was supposed to come back with an offer.
Uh-oh, okay. I do remember this. Let me see if we can get her. We've been having a little trouble contacting the state prosecutor today, so.
All
Let me
right.
see.
All right. Thank you very much.
Jennifer Young?
Yes, my phone kicked me out of my earpiece kicked me out of my meeting room. I think I was in 17.
Okay, did you answer a phone call?
No, I put my earpiece in and it ended it as soon as it connected me. It kicked me out of it ended the entire call.
Okay, all right. Tell me the breakout room you were in again, please.
I believe it was 17.
All right. The person who just joined us, Miko iPhone, what's your name, please? You're on mute.
Miko Walton.
Watson? Okay, ma'am, just,
Walton. Walton.
okay. Just one moment, Ms. Walton.
Thank you.
Okay, I have you checked in, Ms. Walton. Please unmute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. That's what I'll do then.
Corporal Kropik?
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just coming back. That was on my phone. I got kicked off, so.
Yeah, that'll do it every time. Okay. Join room 1, please.
Okay.
Just a moment, Corporal. You have as your, on your device, Carl Durden. That's for another case somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in the other courtroom too, and that they probably just carried it over. I'm on Latanya Wallace.
Okay. All right, just one moment. Okay, you can join breakout room 1 now.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Ms. Walton,
Yes.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney. When you're finished speaking with him and you've decided what you're going to do about your case today, press leave breakout room on your device, okay? It'll say
Okay.
leave breakout room. That'll bring you back to the courtroom. And then once you get back in the courtroom, you'll automatically be placed into a waiting room. And that's where you'll stay until the judge is ready to hear your case.
Okay.
So you're gonna be free. Ms. Young? Ms. Young? You're not allowed to be on Zoom and while you're driving a car?
Yeah, I'm at work, so now I'm about to park and I'll be available.
Okay. How soon will you be,
Do you want me to get out of the car right now?
no, how soon will you be parking?
I'm going to the next level right now, but I stopped everything to talk to you right now.
Okay, how long will it take for you to park your car?
30 seconds.
Okay, go right ahead.
I parked my car, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Young.
Judge, I'm gonna have to go into another hearing. I'll log back on after I'm done.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
No problem. I'll ask her later.
Good morning, Corporal Spidell.
Good morning. Here for Miko Walton.
Okay. You said Michael Walton, I'm sorry, M-Y-K-E-L?
I think it's I have to look it up again. I think it's spelled different.
Okay.
Mikko Walton, it's a woman, yes.
I'm walking into in-person court. I was signing in.
Okay, just one moment. All right, I have you checked in. When you come back, just go to breakout room number 1.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting Paula in.
Thank you for your patience, everybody.
Who said we had patience, Paula? I'm just kidding.
Did you need a dismissal slip on Darrell Woods?
No, if that's what the plan is, then when attorney signs back on, then I'll clear it.
I could email one over if, and he and I had discussed it. I don't know why I didn't send it over earlier.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But if you don't have time, don't worry about it. I'll just know that it's dismissed.
Thank you. That would be, that's 1377033. But meanwhile, I need to speak with Mr. Dubin, who's been so patient.
Always for you, Miss.
So patient, and I appreciate it.
It's no problem.
Having a bad hair life, I tell you. Oh, we're on record. Oops.
I got the other two sheets too, Attorney Cole. So I got the other sheets that you sent for us. You sent us the one.
One was wrong. One I said. What a
Okay.
335. Thank you.
Okay, you just tell him to offer and I go, whatever you say. I like it.
Thank you. Well, he and I need to talk about it. Mr. Dubin.
If we can get a breakout room, that would be fantastic.
Mr. Dubin, what I was wondering about is I'd spoken with Sergeant Martin. I know we're just to kind of cut to the chase, and he had to get to an exam, and that was the offer that he provided to me. I didn't realize the original ticket was it limited access? Or
I'm
1 to
not
5?
sure. I know it was a 1 to 5. So
Because he said you can amend it to limited access 1 to 5, which would be 0 points.
it abstracts though. You know that. What
Yes.
like, you don't know that. You know probably better than me.
It's just he had to get ready to go to an exam, and he was there over in court. So, and he and I discussed it. So I don't know. It is abstracted, but it's a 0 point violation. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can pull his driving record, so I can, or is it she?
No, I think it's a he.
Walker, Yanduri.
I'm standing
You
in
want
on
the
this
driving
one.
record pulled?
Oh, that would be wonderful. I
Okay,
just
I
want to
got
see if there's not a lot of speedy. You don't mind with us talking like this? Do you want us to go into a room? If he has a good driving record out, only because we're patient and you've dealt with me before. You're always very
patient with you.
You waited an hour and a half for me.
I know what you have to go through. So I always tell you that.
And Attorney Cole, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we run it, what it's looking like, okay?
I appreciate that.
Or yeah, we'll make sure, you know.
I just want to see if, do you happen to know Attorney Dubin?
All right, we'll get that to you too.
Okay.
I'm standing in on this one, so I don't know much about it.
Okay. No problem.
No,
It's one page, Attorney Cole.
I just want to see, are there a lot of speed, are there any other speeding matters?
No, it was a crash, but it just looked like it was a regular car crash from 2018. Nobody injured, no one was drinking, none of that. It just was like a car accident.
Well, then we can do impeding.
Oh, you're the best.
As long as I don't see any speeding. And again, I apologize for the delay. And for some reason, okay.
It's
okay, Attorney Cole, stop apologizing. You got other courtrooms and he's been very patient, so we understand.
Miss Cole's always the best. I know. I always tell her I know how much she has to run around, so I'll always just shut my mouth and wait for her. And I just like saying hi to her. So
thank you. I need to hear. I have to look up some Maya Angelou. It's one of those days.
So this month is the desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise.
I like that.
No.
Thank you.
No problem. All right,
Cool.
I'm gonna call your matter. You good? That was it, Ms. Cole. I think besides the other case, I think we're good with you.
The one with Mr. Toussaint. Maybe I should
Yeah,
call
but
him.
you told me what to do with that one, so we're set.
Okay, thank you. Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
bye, Miss Cole.
All right. Now I'm gonna call your matter, okay? Is it Yudari is the last name?
Yeah, Yanduri, I think.
Yuri, okay.
Just make sure I'm pronouncing. Now you got me wondering if I'm pronouncing.
That's not my forte, his name.
No, me neither. Yanduri.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Durakar Yanduri. This is ticket number SP 4252473. This is 1 count speed construction zone 1 to 5 over. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Maxwell Dubin, P number 86012. On behalf of Mr. Yanduri, I do waive his presence if it pleases the court.
All right. At this time, being his attorney, do you have the authority to act on his behalf?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. So the court is going to proceed. There's been an offer extended today that if he pleads responsible to impeding traffic, the other ticket will be essentially dismissed. Is that how you want to move forward for your client?
That is, Your Honor. That is also my understanding of the offer. He will plead responsible to the impeding traffic, in return a dismissal of the original ticket.
All right. So do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
I do stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, responsible impeding traffic in this particular matter. That fine is $175. Typically, it's 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that enough time for your client?
That's enough time, Your Honor. We appreciate it.
No problem. So we'll make it due no later than August 29th. August 29th is the due date.
August 29th. Thank you so much, Your Honor. I hope you and your staff have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you very much for your patience this morning. Bye.
Michael Watson.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Watson. You were here earlier. Why did you leave us?
No, the phone got messed up, ma'am.
Okay. Do you remember, have you spoken with an attorney yet?
Yes, I did.
Did he tell you to come to the courtroom?
Yes, he did.
Okay. I'll put you in a waiting room now.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please forgive the interruption. Is there anybody that can tell me whether Corporal Spidell has checked in this morning for trial on Miko Walton?
Yes.
I knew it. Okay, I'll be right back.
He's physically in the building right now. So if we need him, we can get him from the building, but he checked. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, you have the interruption. All the breakout rooms are clear of defendants and House counsel is ready to proceed.
All right.
We don't have a clerk or a bandit, right?
Did DeMonte Williams come in? I'm gonna let that officer go if he hasn't. I don't see him. Officer Legowski.
Yes, Your Honor. Morning.
Morning, how are you doing today, sir?
Not bad. Yourself?
I'm good, thank you for asking. I don't see that the defendant has checked in, so you are free to go. I was giving him a little time. You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful rest of the
Be
day.
safe out there, okay?
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too, thank you. All right. All right.
Baker didn't check it either. Officer Baker. Or, Cantel Wood, that's the older one.
Miles Wright. Mr. Wright.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, there you go, Mr. Wright.
All right.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Miles Anthony Wright. This is ticket SP 1444927. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. We can't hear you, Attorney. There it is. Now you're good. Now talk, okay.
Hi, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. Wright, would you state your name?
Miles Anthony Wright.
Good morning again, sir. Judge, the defendant is going to waive any further hearings or trials. He's going to plead guilty. According to the recommendation, that would be to the reduced charge of failure to display a valid license.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, and I'll speak a little louder for you, okay, Mr. Wright?
Okay.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
You can put your hand down too, yep. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides the FTD, the fail to display, in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward tomorrow? With the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I said tomorrow. Sir,
Okay.
I want to take your attention back to the date of March 23rd of 2023. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Finkel and Hubble Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you not, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes, I'm on a fixed income.
I got you. Yes. All right, I'm gonna help you out, Mr. Wright. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor, and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matter being dismissed today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended count of failed to display. The remaining ticket will be dismissed. Now, Mr. Wright, you were going to tell me you're on fixed income. Why your license suspended?
I couldn't quite hear you.
I said, why is your license suspended, sir?
Oh, I'm on a fixed income. I'm recovering from hip surgery, and I just couldn't afford to pay the tickets that I owe.
Oh, so you owe some tickets in some other areas too, or just Detroit?
I had a cracked windshield, and I got a ticket for a cracked windshield, and I couldn't afford to pay it, and that's what suspended my license.
Okay. Have you paid that cracked windshield ticket yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. All right, you gotta pay the ticket.
Yeah,
Was that out of Detroit or no? Where was it out of?
that was in Detroit. Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I just couldn't afford it. I would have paid it if I could have. I get $677 a month.
Okay, sir. Just give me 1 second. Let me check.
Good morning, Corporal Hayward. Who are you here for?
Mr. Wambury, just checking out. I've been at 334. But I was just coming over to check on Mr. Wambury. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Okay.
You just made it in the nick of time because I was just about to call him.
Oh, well, I had called in to the courtroom.
All right.
We always assume you're going to be here, Corporal Hayward. That defendant, Your Honor, has some valid documents. So when you get them back in, I'll just place them in the breakout room and I'll get those from you. Is there anything specifically that you'd like to see, Corporal Hayward?
Yeah, but actually, the inspection decal and showing that the reflective strips have been replaced. But of course, I can't say I have to wait on Attorney Cole.
Sorry, Mr. Laston. Oh, this is a state case. You said Paula Cole.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna go in breakout room number 1, Corporal.
Okay. I may end up having to leave to go back to the other courtroom.
Okay. Okay, well, if you do, put your phone number in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I think I left my phone number with the clerk when I called in earlier. The clerk should have it.
We have it. We have his phone number. You're good.
Okay.
Okay. All right, back on the record for Mr. Wright at this time. Mr. Wright, I'm trying to see where your license may have been suspended. I can't. You have quite a few. It looks like it may have been from the disregard traffic control. Well, no, it must have been before then. The only tickets you have open with the city are the tickets that I called on the record today. So it's not anything from Detroit, so it may be another area. You may need to check into that and see why. Okay?
Oh, okay.
You gotta make sure that you keep everything up to date. I understand you're on a fixed income, but you gotta make sure you keep everything up to date.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll do my very best. That's a promise. I'll do my best.
I know. Stephanie. All right, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines, but you got to pay your other ticket, okay? So get your license back valid, okay? Okay. If I see you again, Mr. Wright, I'm gonna have to charge you regardless of your circumstances, okay?
I understand. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right, good luck to you, sir. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. You as well.
I will, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm all set?
You're all set. You can log off, okay?
Okay, Thank you.
All right. Attorney Bachman, did you want me to bring Mr. Wambry back into the room? Or would you want me to? Oh, wait. I don't know why we want you to, what you want to do. At first, I can't hear you. It's like a delay or something. But go ahead.
So I got a lot going on over here. Can you hear me better if I just speak directly?
I got you. No, it's just like a delay, Attorney Bachman. So when you first take it off, it's like takes like 5 seconds for it to come on. So I can see you talking, and then it's like, hello.
Like one of those Japanese karate movies.
Yes, that's exactly what it's like. All right. So you want me to bring him out, or how do you want me to do it? You want me to keep going with the people you already have?
Well, I'd like to get started on an email to Paula. If you have some documents, could you please bring them into the meeting? I'll put them in a breakout room, and then I'll sneak in there and get that stuff from him while we're working.
Sounds fantastic.
Thank you.
Bring it to me. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Wambert.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to place you back into a breakout room. The good corporal that wrote you that ticket has appeared. He'd like me to get the copies of those documents and share them with the prosecutor. So I'm going to be in the breakout room to see you in a hot second, okay? Can you please press join? Or are you already in breakout room 10? Can you go back to room 10?
I cannot see it.
There should be an icon that says breakout room at the bottom of your screen. It might be under other if you're on a cell phone. What are the options that you see on your screen?
So I see mute, stop video, share screen, apps, leave.
Hold on, I'm working on sending you something here. I cannot find you. Here you are. Hold on. Well, apparently the only thing I can do with him is put him back into the waiting room. Is there somebody that could please just place him in an empty breakout room?
Breakout room number 2, okay, sir? It's gonna give you a prompt in a moment, okay?
So just stay where I am?
Nope, you see it say number 2? Go to number 2.
Okay, join number 2. Okay.
I'll see you there.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll keep going.
Mhm. I'll be right back. I just want to give him my cell phone number and have him get him to send that document. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready to continue. Thank you.
You ready, Attorney Bowman? Now calling the matter of the people versus Jennifer Young. This is ticket SP 1438094. This is one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is here today for a review. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Jennifer Young.
Judge, I'm afraid we need some time to pay. Respectfully ask that you put this over for a period of time.
Okay, how much more time do you need to pay, Ms. Young?
About a month and a half, and I'll have it paid.
I'll set it over to 10/16/2023. You have to have it paid and I'll dismiss it by then, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Ms. Young. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Montez Watson Jr. Montez Watson?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Montez Watson Jr. This is U ticket 456-95118. This is one count of disorderly conduct. This is the date and time set for a review in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
My name is Montez Watson.
Good morning, Mr. Watson. Your Honor, this is a date and time for review. The defendant needs some time to pay, and he also has not completed the misdemeanor morality class that is scheduled for third week of August. So would you please give us another review date?
I will. You have the class scheduled already, Mr. Watson?
Yes, on August 26th.
Fantastic. All right. If I give you until October 16th, is that gonna be enough time for you to come into compliance or no?
October 16th.
That gives you 60 days. Do you need more time to be able to pay? I'll stretch it out a little bit if you do.
I mean, if possible, that'll be good.
What, October or stretching it out a little bit further?
Stretching it more.
November 15th?
November 15th?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna adjourn this review to give you some extra time. That gives you an extra 90 days. I know it can be tight, but you gotta do it, okay?
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Appreciate you. See you then.
No problem. All right. I'll see you November 15th, 2023 for your review, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Watson.
You too.
All right. Bye. Cortez Wingfield.
I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cortez Wingfield. This is ticket SP 1473560. That's no insurance misdemeanor. These rest of these tickets are in warrant status. Ticket number 491496, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1028157. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Mr. Wingfield, could you take your hat off from the report too? Ticket number SP 1034616, failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket SP 1048590. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number U70110410, enter a vacant building without written authorization. And ticket number U27779607, one count, enter or remain on private property when closed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name.
Cortez Wingfield.
Because we did pick up on, for arraignment purposes, we will waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant. Ask that a not guilty plea be entered in all of these cases and that all matters be set for a pretrial. I had a chance to speak to the defendant, advise him of his rights, and give him some guidance. He's going to come back with some focus in terms of getting himself back on track with regard to documents. We just need a chance, not some time.
Fantastic. All right, I'm going to adjourn this matter and set it for a pretrial on the date of October 9th. October 9th at 8:30 a.m., Mr. Wingfield, okay?
Okay.
I'll set your bond at $0 for these matters. I'll see you back October 9th. Now you know, when you don't come back, that doesn't mean that these tickets go away, okay? They just stay and wait.
Okay.
Okay, you got it in your calendar?
Yes, I need the ID number.
360-337-0000. And this is at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
All right. Attorney Toussaint?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Okay, did you need to talk to your client before we do your matter?
Was did the state attorney ever
Yeah.
come in?
I know she's gonna dismiss hers in exchange for the other pleas, right? Is that correct?
Is that?
I said she was gonna dismiss her case in exchange for, didn't he have some cases that weren't state cases or no?
He had a city case as well.
Yep, so she was gonna dismiss hers. Was he doing a city pleas today then?
Yes. I'd have to see. Do you have the city plea in the courtroom?
I don't. I don't. I was saying, did you need to talk to someone about him? You need to talk to Alexa Snyder about him?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll have to get her, so just put yourself on mute. We'll find her.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'm bringing in Marlena Williams. Miss Williams?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of People versus Marlena Williams. This is ticket SP 1410233. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1410236. 1 count defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name now, ma'am?
Marlena Williams.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning.
So this is set for pretrial, Your Honor. There's a genuine material issue of facts that the defendant is asking for a waiver trial by Zoom. She has otherwise been advised.
All right, ma'am. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial or waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
You said a who trial?
A waiver trial. That's like a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of October 25th. October 25th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'll see you then. Bonds continued at $0.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. You have a good day, ma'am, okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, she's so much nicer.
Good evening.
Ashley White.
Oh, goodness. Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can, Miss White. You're good. You need to get to a spot that's a little quieter.
Yeah, I was just in the spot, but I called the clerk because it was 2 hours. So I didn't know if y'all forgot
Yes.
about me.
Nah, we did, Miss White. Sometimes we have a lot of people who check in. You don't know that, but so it takes us a moment to get through everybody sometimes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All
So
right.
I would really love to resolve this situation today. It's bringing me so much anxiety. Like it's been 4 months trying to fight
Well,
this ticket. Today was supposed to be, everything was supposed to be cleared out. When I talked to the lawyer last time, he said, and now they're trying to give me another court date. And it just give me anxiety for months at a time. My auntie
well,
died
do you have
today.
the
I just got too
license
much
now?
going on.
Do you have your license?
I sent it to him 3 months ago. I have it right here.
Yeah. What is it? It's saying a jury trial. Why is that? For the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner ticket?
Yeah, it's the bench trial, and that's for the unsafe manner, Your Honor. I indicated to the defendant that she could resolve it by entering a guilty plea, which, she's not going to do that. She's adamantly not guilty here. And the other thing I explained that it was not set for a trial, but we would make sure that it would be set for a trial on the next appearance.
Okay.
I just want it to be over. It's just giving me anxiety on it.
Okay, well,
When
if you
he
do the
pulled me
violation of
over,
if you do the violation of basic speed law, that's points. We can try and get it down a little bit. Attorney Snyder, she did a violation of basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. It doesn't have many notes on it. She may have the validation.
Can I tell you what happened, Your Honor?
No, because that's called a trial. And the officer will have to be there in order to give his side of the story or her side of the story as well.
I would take it down to 1 point, Your Honor. Like I could do a limited access 6 to 10.
Okay, that's the best. It's 1 point on your license. That's the best they can probably do without a trial.
So what is the ticket for? Because he told me I was speeding, and I asked him, what was I doing, and he never told me what speed I was doing because I said I wasn't speeding.
So the ticket is for, let me call the ticket. Ticket number SP 1443040. This is count 1, no valid registration certificate. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 3, violation of basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Mary Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Ashley White.
All right, so those are the tickets that you got. I don't know exactly what there's no notes on my ticket, so the officer will have to come with their notes so I can know exactly what they said. The best I can do is I can set this out for a trial date. What is it, 3 or 4 weeks? 3 weeks from today's date. That's the best I can do. Or you can plead, but there's gonna be a point on your license if you plead today.
What would the points do?
It affects, most of the time it affects your insurance, car insurance.
Okay, well, I just take the point because I can't deal with this no more. It's just giving me.
You don't want to wait 3 weeks and see if the officer shows up?
Yeah, I can, but it give me anxiety. If I miss the trial, I get a warrant off of my arrest. I have CPL and I need it for work. I can't afford.
What you gonna miss? You already setting yourself up to fail. You talking about some of you gonna miss the trial and get a warrant?
Like I was scared I was gonna miss today. Like I've been waiting 3 months. If you could just, it could slip your mind and anything could happen.
You can set an alarm in your phone. It's up to you, because you can either take the point or you can wait 3 weeks. I'll do it. That's the quickest I can do it in 3 weeks. Everybody else is getting October 25th, but I can do yours in 3 weeks so we can try and resolve it. And you can see what the officer says. If they come, then they come. If they don't, that offer will remain open. But if they don't come, then he's advised you what typically happens. Okay. So it's up to you.
If it's in 3 weeks, I can do it. I will do it in 3 weeks.
All right. Raise your right hand, please. The other right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. You had a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna set this matter for September 6th, okay? September
Yes.
6th, okay? That's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay? $0. And then we'll be able to proceed on that day, and see if the officer shows up, okay? And so just 3 weeks from now, I know it's been a long time waiting for this day. Give us 3 more weeks, so that way you don't have to, so that you can move on and we can see if what we can do, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Is it gonna be the same Zoom number?
Yep, 360-337-0000, the same number, okay?
Okay.
Was that the information you had before?
I want to make sure and confirm it with you.
Absolutely, let me know. I'll give it to you again if not.
360-337-0000.
That's correct, all right? Fastest time I can get you, 3 weeks from today's date, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you so
All
much.
right, we're gonna get it wrapped up. Don't have anxiety. This isn't stuff we're gonna get you together, don't worry, okay?
Yeah, my auntie died today. I just started a new job and I got school coming up in 3 weeks. I'm in
sorry.
school
I know
for
life is a
coding.
lot. We're gonna get this wrapped up though. Just be a little bit more patient. Just patient for 3 more weeks, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
And I'm
Judge
sorry
Taylor.
about your loss, okay? I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Attorney Snyder, I don't know what happened to Attorney Toussaint. He was here.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Yeah,
where he
sorry I
went.
had to leave everyone hanging last week and this week. Both of my flights got delayed, so
Listen, I understand.
I was
Okay?
living at the airport.
Remember, I've had that issue before myself as well, and I bet you I can type in the message and tell you what airlines. I won't online.
Yeah.
I will too, okay?
Yeah, it was a
So
long
I don't
weekend.
know where he went. If you want to hang tight for a minute, you can. He was on here. I don't know where he went. So I don't see him in the room either.
I'll jump back to Judge Perkins, but he can have my cell phone number too if he doesn't have it already.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Judge.
All right. Mr. Terry Wilder?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terry Marvin Wilder. This is ticket SP 1426080. Count 1, interfere with view or control of driver. Count 2, failure to tarp load. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, please state your full name.
Terry Marvin Wilder.
Thank you, sir. Judge, this matter is here for a pretrial. One of those issues where we're going to really need the officer to resolve the case. We'd like to hold open any possible resolution possibility for next time. Set the matter for a waiver trial. The defendant's been advised. He knows he has a right to a jury trial. He doesn't want that. He wants you to decide the case by Zoom.
All right, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. The offer will remain open until the day of trial. So at this point in time, sir, if you would like a waiver trial, please raise your right hand.
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? Attorney Walker.
Not besides the one here.
Yep, that's good for this. And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's so the officer has to come so we can try and figure things out with what happened, sir. And that gives you the opportunity to talk. So you want to do that, sir?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to set this for a trial on the date of October 25th. October 25th at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in, zoom in that day. I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then, Mr. Wilder, okay?
I'll still get those cards in the mail.
Yes, you will get a card in the mail for the jury trial. I mean, for the bench trial. So October 25th, sir.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Back home.
You good? All right. Caprice Woods,
It was on mute. Sorry about that.
no, you're okay. You did it real fast, trust me. Now calling the matter of the people versus Caprice. Christina Woods, this is ticket SP 1444201, no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 1444200, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name?
Caprice Woods.
Thank you, and good morning again, Ms. Woods. The defendant is going to waive any rights to any further hearings. It's pretrial today. She doesn't want to come back. She wants to resolve this today. There's a plea agreement for her to plead to an improper plate. She's ready to make a factual basis, Your Honor.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that we're going to give up any rights that you're going to give up any rights that you may have to have a bench or jury trial in these matters?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date on or about March 22nd of 2023. Were you at that time driving a Toyota vehicle in the area of Wyoming and Aurora Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor, and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matter being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. The remaining count will be dismissed. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
All right, so that brings us to October 16th. Is that enough time, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, let's do no later than October 16th, okay?
And the fee again was $200?
Yep, $200, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, all right? If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. I may
You're
leave.
welcome. Have a good day. Yes, you can leave, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I want to die. This is what you said. Two of the things made me die.
Yeah, but she didn't come back for
He got all her.
Courtney.
Christy Wilson. Christy Wilson. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Christy Danielle Wilson. This is ticket SP 1322054. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you please state your name for the record?
She can't hear us apparently.
Oh, while she gets that worked out, Your Honor, there are 2 accompanying civil infractions. I did discuss these with Corporation Counsel. She is willing to make them part of today's resolution if the court is willing to entertain my motion.
I am. She has some other ones from 2020 that originally had made my docket, but since she didn't make it back, we'll leave those there. Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones of which I referred.
No, so she has those two. So I will take the tickets that accompany this one out. But I'm gonna make sure she knows also that she has some cases from 2020. I'll take that into consideration with my fine, as you know. Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ms. Wilson, if you can get your audio figured out.
Okay. I'll leave
First,
her here
raise your
while she
hand if
tries.
you can hear us.
I don't think she can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm at an event and I was in the basement, so it was like a signal.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right. Recalling the matter of the People versus Christy Wilson. This matter has been called for the record. Appearances once again. Sergeant Counsel.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Wilson, please, if you could stand still for a moment, please, and state your name.
Christy.
One more time. Ms. Wilson, your name again, please.
I'm so sorry. If you said something, could you repeat that?
Can you state your name one more time?
Yes, Christy Danielle Wilson.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant is keen to resolve these matters here today. There's been a discussion with the prosecutor and she agrees today to plead guilty to 2 counts. One will be the driver's license offense that will be reduced to failure to display and 1 count of expired plate. And the other counts would be dismissed here. That's what she wants to do, right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? Can you hear us? Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Are you pleading, and do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in front of you? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today?
I'm just pleading guilty.
Okay, okay. All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March 1st of 2022. Were you in the area of eastbound Plymouth and Rutherford Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And driving a Ford vehicle, was that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you not have your license at the time? It was not valid?
It wasn't valid, no.
All right, and were your plates expired too at that time, ma'am?
Yes, it was.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, thank you, satisfied for the factual basis, Your Honor, and I'd stipulate the probable cause for the matters being dismissed here.
All right, so thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count expired plates. The remaining counts called on the record today will be dismissed. Expired plates and 1 count of failed to display. The remaining counts will be dismissed. All right, ma'am. So for the expired plates, it's $145. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you?
No, I will need about 21. Like
okay, I'll give you a month. 9/15/23. Now, you have some other tickets from 2020 that went into default. You need to pay those. I'm not going to charge you any more money because you got to pay those 3 tickets, okay?
Can you tell me how much those tickets are, please?
Let me see. I got to waive some fees.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Why didn't you you make it to your other court date, ma'am, Miss Wilson? Because that's what we're trying to figure out. Now, we took these tickets out of default and then you didn't show up, so they went right back in default. You're supposed to be here July 25th. What happened?
Okay, on July 25th, I did have a court date, but I kind of missed it. So I thought it was another date, I believe. And I thought when it came down to the other tickets, I had the impression that once I take care of the situation with my license and everything, that the tickets from, the past would be eliminated. I didn't know how much, the cost was at the time. I could pay it. I will have to. I don't have a choice.
We'll give you some time. I'm just having her waive I'm letting her waive the late cost, so they're not as much. So just give us a second, okay?
Thank you so
On
much.
those old tickets. We got you, Miss Wilson. I know. I'm gonna have a waiver. That's why I'm taking a moment for me to figure out the cost. Because that's 150.
The reinstatement fee is included.
Okay, and your reinstatement fee is included in these tickets. That's why they're a little bit more. Because you have reinstatement fees with some of these. 165. 165.
Let me see if it. Okay.
165. All right, so those three tickets are 480 total, okay? We took all the late fees off, okay? So, but the one you gotta pay right up now is the 145, and then you have a little bit of time for the other ones, okay? But those have your reinstatement fees in them too, so you wanna kind of take care of those too, so you can try and get your license, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's the best I can do for you today, Miss Wilson, okay?
I appreciate it, Your Honor. Can I just pay it all at once?
You can if you want to. You can either pay it online or you can come down to 36th District Court. Give us a couple of. Now, Miss Wilson, why you put on lip gloss while we in the middle of the court hearing? You don't know I can see you, do you? It's okay. It's a nervous habit too sometimes, okay? So you're all set, Miss Wilson. Just give us give us like at least a day to put it in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll come there to pay it.
Oh, all right. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you so much.
No problem. Don't let in this icon, Miss Sandy. I don't know what that is. Don't let that in. You're good, Miss Wilson. You can log off. Yeah, I don't know about that. Bring him in at the end. With J.F. Watford?
Yes.
All right, can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, now following the matter of people versus J. Watford. This is ticket SP 1436067. Count 1 failed to display. Operator's license, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, can we check Miss Watford's driving record to make sure she's current and valid on her driver's license? Otherwise, she has presented to my attention valid and current insurance and registration. Her insurance is valid until 11/23 of this year, and her registration will not have to be renewed until April 23rd of 2024. If her license is valid this morning, Your Honor, I'm asking the court to consider a motion here to dismiss for compliance, and I'm stipulating the probable cause for that recommendation here. Please and thank you.
All right, we're gonna run her driving record real quick. Thank you. All right, she has a valid license. So at this time, the court is going to honor your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. Walford, please make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're all set. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Okay, can I leave the Zoom now or do I?
Yes, you can. Yep, you're all set to leave,
Okay,
okay?
thank you. Have a good one.
Right. Here's APA code for you too coming back in.
Morning.
Good morning. Did you want to speak with me on that ticket, the trucking ticket?
I did. I think it might be of some use if you and I could speak together with the defendant. He has some things that he's brought to bear that I wanted to share with you, and I'm happy and free to have a conversation with him present unless you feel that's not necessary.
No, that would be fine. I've been with Corporal Hayward in another courtroom.
Yeah, I talked to him already. He let me know what he was looking for, and we're halfway there. But if you could report to room 2, I'll see you there in a second. You feel free to talk to the defendant.
Great.
Okay, thanks. I'll be there in a second.
I don't have capabilities.
Oh, I'm gonna send you there right now then.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Well, I'm not come right now just to let him know that we're trying to work this out. I'll be right back with your permission, Your Honor. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, be right back.
Okay, no problem.
And Judge, Rick earlier, so I'm gonna let him.
Yeah, he knows. He knows that Corporal Hayward was here.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Watson. What happened?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring him in. I pressed the wrong one.
All right.
Mr. Wood,
Yes,
did you speak with the attorney already?
yes,
Did he tell you to come to the courtroom?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room.
Okay.
Try not to answer any phone calls or anything, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Appreciate it. The young lady who just joined us, what's your name, please? I can't hear you. Please make sure that your volume is turned up. Yeah, check to see if if your Bluetooth is on. I can't hear you. Okay. Okay, now take it off mute.
Hello,
Okay, very good. Thank you. Good morning.
good morning.
Were you here earlier?
Yes, I was. My phone had hung up.
Okay. What's your name again, please?
Latanya Wallace.
All right, Miss Wallace, just a moment.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I have you checked in again. Did the attorney tell you to come to the courtroom?
No, this is the first time after I seen him that somebody came back on.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you back in a breakout room. Do you remember which one you were in?
I was in 16.
Okay. I'll put you back in 16. Mr. Bachman,
Yes.
Ms. Wood just returned. I put her back in breakout room 16.
Woods?
Yes. Latanya Woods.
Yeah, we're Wallace.
Yes, Latanya Wallace.
Yeah, we're ready on that. So can I bring her back into the main session? And just Hey, Miss Wallace.
Hi.
So you must have got disconnected. I'm gonna just change your name tag real quick to indicate that we are ready.
What's her name?
Morning. Can I send you now into the breakout room with the prosecutor and the defendant? We've all agreed to talk it out.
Okay.
Please press join for room 2. I'll see you there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you.
Corporal Hayward. Howard, yeah, Hayward. Okay, great.
Yeah, we got him. He came back for a specific purpose.
Okay, back into the.
I'm bringing in Jacqueline Williams. I gotta wait on Miss Wallace. Give me a second.
Put Ms. Rose in the waiting room, or do you want to just stay out here?
She can just stay out here. It won't be long. She'll be fine. Jacqueline Williams.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jacqueline Williams. This is ticket SP 1451597. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name for the record?
Jacqueline Williams.
As the defendant wants to resolve these matters here today, there's been an offer that if she pleads guilty to improper plate, that the other counts will be dismissed here. She's ready to make a factual basis and advise.
Case, ma'am. Can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you have to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of April 18th of 2023. Were you driving a Toyota vehicle in the area of Grand River Ward Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Did not have any.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, and I stipulate to probable cause as to the count being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. My fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60, please.
All right, I'll have it due no later than October 16th of 2023, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Corporal Spadell. Hello. Latanya Wallace.
Sorry, parking those.
Hello?
1 second, Ms. Wallace. I'm just talking to a
Alright.
officer who came into the courtroom. Okay, I'm gonna call the man.
I'll just wait.
Okay, cool. I'll call that one too. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Latanya Renee Wallace. This is ticket SP 1349232. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Also calling ticket SP 1349556. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, drove or drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please, Ms. Wallace.
Latanya Wallace.
So, Your Honor, the defendant came in today for the purpose of trial, continuing a not guilty plea. We had a chance to speak to Corporation Counsel as well as Corporal Kropik. They've agreed to stipulate here to dismiss the instant cases without prejudice. The defendant's been advised, she knows what that means. And I've been asked by the prosecutor and the corporal for you to please flag your license in the future, okay?
Yes.
You can go to the Secretary of State and let them know that there's an issue with someone using your identity, okay?
Okay.
And so they've asked you to do that.
Okay.
Make sure you do that, Ms. Wallace. It's very important because you don't want anybody using your information anymore, okay?
Yes.
All right. If that's the case, then at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, you are all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to bring in Miko Walton because I have Corporal Spadell in the actual courtroom with me.
Okay, we're ready.
All right. If you want to sit, you just good?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now calling Miko Walton. Yes, okay, unmute yourself for me, okay? You see it? Asking to unmute. There you go. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Miko Walton. This is ticket SP 1107302. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name, please?
Hi, yes, my name is Miko Watson.
Also, we have a live appearance from the corporal. Would you state your name and badge number, please?
Corporal Spadell, badge 402, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you, Judge. This is the date and time for trial. Ostensibly, the corporal is here for that purpose. My client, however, is going to waive her right to any trial today. She's going to plead guilty to open alcohol as a passenger. The balance of the cases here for trial would be dismissed. She's ready to give a factual basis, Your Honor.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides this reduction in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of December 26th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Fenkell and Strathmore Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was there open alcohol in that car?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor, and I would stipulate the probable cause on behalf of the defendant for the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, my fine is $250. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60, please.
Absolutely. I'll give you until October the 16th to have this paid, okay? October 16th.
October 16th and $250.
That's correct, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Woods, we're just waiting for your counsel to come back. This may be him, but I'm not sure. Okay? You can log off, Ms. Watts. You're good. I'm bringing Mr. Whitted. Michael Whitted. You know, he paid a civil infraction, no proof of insurance. So he has disregard signal red or amber and drove while unlicensed, just so you know. All right, Mr. Whitted, can you take your head off for me, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
We're quiet. We'll hear you.
Okay, just let me know when you get there, okay?
I'm ready. Okay, I'm back in my computer, so I'm ready.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Whitted. This is ticket SP 113160, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Also calling ticket SP 111340, count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Please state your name, sir.
Michael Whitted.
Judge, the defendant's intention was to plead guilty to reduced count. However, knowing that he's paid a civil infraction that is part of the same transaction or occurrence, also knowing that he would ostensibly receive points for that admission of responsibility by way of payment, I'm asking you to consider dismissing the instant cases here.
You won't get any points. He paid the no proof of insurance. I ain't
Oh,
called
no
that.
proof. Okay. So I'm still asking you because you paid that civil infraction, which otherwise would have been dismissed here as part of a global agreement, if we could just structure the agreement here to include the dismissals of the instant cases for reason that he paid that civil infraction.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these two because he paid the civil infraction. Sir, you don't have your license?
Yeah,
Why don't you have your license?
I have it. I said yes.
Oh, you have it? It's up to
Yes.
date? Oh, fantastic. All right, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss these matters without prejudice because he ended up paying that other ticket. All right, fantastic to hear, Mr. Whitted. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're all set, sir. Thank you for your patience today too, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day. Thank you. That's fantastic, Attorney Buffin. All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Michael Watson. Mr. Watson?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Watson. This is ticket SP 1403297. One count drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket SP 1403291. Supply false information or ID to police officers. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for defendant. State your name, please.
Michael Watson.
Judge, these matters were scheduled to have begun trial at 9 a.m. and is now 11:34. There's no complaining witness. The defendant moves to dismiss the instant cases without prejudice.
All right. It's my understanding that neither one of these officers checked in. This will be for Mr. Watson. Do we have any of the officers, Corporal Clark or Ratliff, check in today? You're on mute, Sandy.
For Michael Watson?
For Michael Watson.
Okay. No.
All right. So at this time, it is 11:35 a.m. No officers having been present. The court is going to dismiss both of these matters without prejudice. Mr. Watson, you're all set for today, okay? Make
Okay,
sure that you don't supply false information to officers, whether it was true or false, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your patience. Have a good day, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bringing in Antonella Woods. Mr. Woods?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonella Deshawn Woods. This is ticket number Z 807227. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Antonella Woods.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. Date and time for trial, Your Honor. Trial was supposed to begin at 9, is now 11:36. There is no complaining witness that I know of, and I'm moving to dismiss these cases without prejudice. The defendant's been advised as to what the meaning of that is.
Okay. All right, at this time, it is 11:36 a.m. No officers being present for this particular case. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Woods, they can refile this if they want to. I know it's an older case, so they may not, okay? But just be aware of that, okay, Mr. Woods?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set for today. Have a good day.
You do the same. Thank you, Your Honor.
I would thank you. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and log off, sir, okay? I'll bring you in. Antonio Williams. I saved him because he has quite a few cases. Mr. Williams. That's the one you want. That's crazy. Mr. Williams, you someplace yet? You still walking to the place? Okay. Unmute yourself. Unmute. All right. All right.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hello. It's okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Martez Williams Jr. I'm calling the matters on the docket first, then I'm calling the tickets and warrant status, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Calling ticket number SP 1444150. Drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle, no valid registration certificate, no proof of insurance. I'll just call the ticket numbers. That's how many he has.
Please, we will waive any more formal reading.
Okay. Now, you want me to do all the ticket numbers though?
Only if you think it's necessary, Your Honor. I've been through these cases, case by case with the defendant. He has been advised, and on his behalf, we wouldn't mind you waiving all that reading of all that information. He's aware of all that. He's going to waive that formal reading of that information, complaint, the warrant, and he's going to indicate that he's going to plead guilty and waive his right to any further hearings on all of those things. And he's ready to give a factual basis here today.
All right. I will accept that. Because you know, Mr. Williams, you haven't come back and visit the court for a while. You do know that, right?
Yes.
I have 3 stacks of tickets for you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to take advantage of the offer today, I believe it's pleading to 1 count of fail to display, 1 count improper plates, 1 count, what's the DC?
Disorderly conduct, Your Honor, for the indecent exposure. That's going to be a charge reduction.
Okay. All right. With that being said, you want to take advantage of that today?
Yeah.
All right. Please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, you talked to Attorney Bachman, he answered all your questions.
Yes.
All right, did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
Yes.
Somebody threatened you?
No.
Okay, all right, no one threatened you or promised you anything besides you're gonna plead to 3 counts today and the rest will be dismissed.
Okay.
Besides, all right. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty, knowing that you are giving up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes.
And it's your choice to take this guilty plea, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, first, I'm gonna take your attention back to the date of June 24th of 2023. Were you in the area of Finkel and Carl Street in a Mazda vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did you act in a disorderly manner in that vehicle?
Yes.
Did you do some disorderly conduct? Did you do some indecent conduct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I want to bring your attention, sir, to the date of March 22nd of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Mazda vehicle in the area of East State Fair and Anvil Street to the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you drive while your license was suspended, sir?
Well, I mean, like, I didn't even really know about none of that until they actually pulled me over.
You don't have to know that it's suspended. Have you paid any of your tickets for the past years?
That's why I'm trying to be at court to get these out. I'm trying to get my license.
Mr. Williams, I'm just saying, when you don't pay your tickets, it suspends your license. You know you hadn't paid your tickets, right?
Oh, I didn't know that, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Sir, may I ask a question?
You can, go ahead.
Did you come to find out later that your license was suspended? So.
Yeah, once after they provided me my tickets and stuff, and they gave my tickets, he had told me.
So it's your testimony today that you were driving on a suspended license on that day, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm satisfied with that count.
I am too. And did your plates, were they improper? You hadn't registered them for the year with the Secretary of State's office, sir?
Yeah, for my for the car that I had. Yeah, I just basically bought the car when he just pulled me over anyway, so I didn't even have time to go downtown. I mean, to Secretary of State to switch anything over, honestly.
All right.
Satisfied as to all 3 counts, Your Honor. I stipulate the probable cause as to the many counts that are being dismissed here. I'm thanking the court and the prosecutor for that recommendation and stipulating on my client's behalf the probable cause for those dismissals. Thank you.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to 1 count disorderly conduct, 1 count amended to fail to display, and 1 count improper plates. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. All right, Mr. Williams, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a fine on 1 of these tickets, the other 2 I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because you have a whole bunch of tickets in what's called default, okay? You need to come down here and set up a payment plan so that you can take care of the tickets in default, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why. So when you hear that I'm only giving you a $250 fine, that's why. Because you're gonna have to pay for all the tickets that went into default that went along with these other tickets. I'm not gonna take them out. I think that's fair. Attorney Bachman, is that fair?
Yes, Your Honor. Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so that's what you're gonna do in exchange for getting all these tickets dismissed. Is the ones that are in default, you're gonna have to pay those, okay? And take your time, make a payment plan so that you can be able to take care of those, but pay as you can with the finances that you have, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, so the fine for the disorderly conduct is $250. I'm gonna give you 90 days. That's just to give you enough time to set up the payment plan. So November 15th is when that's due. But if you set up the payment plan, they'll give you a little bit more time. So come down, do that, Mr. Williams. Get on track. It sounds like you want to be on track, so follow through, okay?
Okay. And another thing about I had that class that y'all had gave me. I had actually lost the number to that class. Would it be I got a new phone, so I really don't have a number to that class. So that's why I was thinking, like, I was gonna call the quarter and
Just don't even worry about it, because you got a couple of speeding tickets on here. They already on here, because they went into default. So just go
Oh.
forward, okay? Just try
Okay.
to work on it from this point forward, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, have a nice day.
You too.
You too. Thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
Wow.
All right, we ready on Mr. Wambury?
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
Your Honor, Corporal Hayward and Mr. Wambre there and myself, thank you, Attorney Boffman. We discussed this matter and he said he's complied, but we need to see some pictures. And
Okay.
he said his truck is like 5 minutes away, and I don't know if the court wants to, he said, oh, if he showed us pictures that he had the reflective strips and the decal properly displayed, we dismiss it. But he doesn't have any proof of it, so I don't know if you want to move it over for one more day, and if he shows me those things, I dismiss, or if he emails it to me, I'll write up a dismissal slip so nobody has to come back.
Well, we can do it. We can put it over a couple of days. Can you come back Friday? That gives you plenty of time, Mr. Wambury.
So I'll make sure I'm by the truck on Friday then.
That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you do that? That gives you a couple of days. Do you want a whole week, or is Friday okay?
I'm already done. Everything's done. I just have to drive there.
Yeah, we just need to see it.
All right.
We just need to see it.
I could email it to you. I could email it to you if you wanted to that way.
Okay. So how about you do that? But I'm gonna give you a couple of days just in case. I know life happens sometimes, and then
Right.
if you can't get right over there and I put it back tomorrow, I'm gonna be looking for you. But how about Friday? Can you come back on Friday?
Yes, Friday sounds good.
Okay. How about that?
Can I email them or no? No email.
You could email them to my attention.
Would that work instead of?
I can give you my email. I think there's a chat right here.
She's gonna put it in chat directly to you, okay?
Oh, I don't think I have chat capabilities.
Oh,
But
we gotta make you a co-host. It's okay, I'll make you a co-host.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, if
Chat.
you email them to me, and then if it looks like you're in compliance, perhaps I can just do a stip and order. I mean, I can send a plea offer over, Your Honor.
Okay. That works for me.
Good.
Can you give her co-host capabilities? I don't think I can.
I have breakup. Do you have a pencil handy, Mr. Lampier?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna put it in there for you. I don't want everybody in the meeting room to have it. Okay. Oh, Mr. Woods is Mr. Toussaint still here? Oh.
I don't know if Mr. Toussaint is this other one that's underneath it. You see, it's an icon, and I'm scared to bring them in while we live, just in case it's not Mr. Toussaint.
I just wanted to make sure, because I kept you all waiting so long today. Do you see it, Mr. Wambier?
Yes, the APA. Okay, I see it. Wait.
pcole@waynecounty.com. PCOLE@waynecounty.com.
Wayne County. So is it the whole word or just CO?
That's just from me, pcole@waynecounty.com. See it on the chat?
Not yet.
Thank you, Corporal Hayward, and we need to get to where did I tell you we need to 334? You see it?
Did you do it, Aaron?
I see it.
Okay, so email me what you have as soon as you get those pictures.
So and then I don't have to show up on Friday. Or I have
No, you still have to come on Friday, okay?
Friday, what time?
At 9 o'clock, okay?
All right, thank you.
And I will check in.
let me-
Wait, I'll check in early. I'll remember.
All right.
Let me call this matter real quick before you log off, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus
Son
Mondiani Wambury. This is ticket SP 1482845. One count violation of acts or rules, Motor Carrier Safety Act. Count 2, CMV, no annual inspection decal displayed on truck trailer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Call on behalf of the people, P31888.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name?
Ramadan Wambere.
Good morning. Also, Corporal Hayward, would you state your name and badge number?
Yes, Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police Department.
Your Honor, before we get started, I just want to thank Ms. Cole and Corporal Hayward for their courtesy and their willingness to cooperate. We're asking for a short period of time for the defendant to come back and to demonstrate to the satisfaction of the prosecutor that he is in compliance.
All right, I will do that. At this time, I think there's been a due diligence on all sides, and I appreciate it so much. Now I'm gonna adjourn this trial until Friday. That means Corporal Haywood showed up today. I'm just gonna adjourn it until Friday. As long as Attorney Cole gets that information on Friday, I will dismiss this if that is how they wish to move forward, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
All right, 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 per personal, okay?
Thanks, your man. Thanks, man.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. All right. Can you take us off YouTube for a minute? I just wanna,
I